Brookings County will see its highest number of felony convictions this year. And one of the driving forces behind this number may surprise you. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Sarah McDonald explains why the KELOLAND community is on track for a record number of felony convictions and what the county is doing.
When you think of vaping, you probably think of users using a device filled with vape juice or e-liquid. But in Brookings County, people are using the devices with something else, THC oil.
Individuals can go to Colorado, buy this THC oil over the counter, and then bring it back here to South Dakota, attach it to a vaping device, and then they can easily ingest it.
Nelson says the use of THC oil is one of the driving forces behind more felony convictions in Brookings County.
It's a felony here in South Dakota to be in possession of THC oil. It's a Schedule I substance. And I think there's a lot of young people who may not realize that it is a felony offense. I think there's information believed by our young people and other adults that THC oil is still considered a misdemeanor, and it's not. It's prosecuted as a felony, a Schedule I substance.
While Nelson says methamphetamine is still the #1 felony drug in Brookings County, THC oil is a close second.
It's inching closer and closer every year, and especially this year. But the felony drug problem here in South Dakota is certainly the driver behind most of the felony offenses committed.
Over at the Brookings Police Department, Assistant Chief Derek Powers says in the last couple of years they've seen an increase in incidents involving controlled substances.
Be anything from coming across someone, having contact with them and find out that they've been ingesting a controlled substance or in possession of that, or possibly an investigation involving distribution of controlled substance. Those numbers back from 2017 to 2019 have actually doubled for us.
Powers says the department has been more proactive investigating and finding those controlled substances.
Trying to go out and look for that, provide training for our officers, certainly focusing on those types of things to try and deter individuals from bringing that activity to Brookings.
Nelson says his office is working hard to confront the rise in felony convictions.
We've used a new software program to where we're transferring audio and digital evidence to the defense attorneys in a much more timely, efficient manner, which allows us to move the case much quicker in the court system. The second thing that I've done is we've automated a lot of the legal documents. We've modernized the legal documents to where they can be processed both real time as it's happening in court, but then also the support staff is having to spend less time processing the legal documents here in the office.
Nelson says they are also working on targeting distributors and making sure they're held accountable.
I think of those three things, we've been very successful this year in doing that.
However, Nelson says he believes the problems associated with THC oil aren't going away anytime soon.
I think we're going to continue to confront this issue of THC oil specifically. And I think it's going to be a growing concern here in South Dakota on how we can properly enforce that, hold people accountable, bring awareness to this issue, because it is a dangerous drug. I mean, people are dying from vaping THC oil, and I think it is a growing concern, and I think it's a concern, unfortunately, that's here to stay.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Sarah McDonald.
Nelson says the county has also had a number of first-time felony offenders.